Good morning, guys. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, good morning, welcome. This is Random Thoughts with Crystalline, and I'm still trying to find the right name for it. But anyway, in the meantime, we've already uploaded a few videos. So in the last video we spoke about some of the activities that Reach Out has been busy with in terms of, the trips we've been taking, the donations we've been making. And of course, we'll still keep you guys updated as we progress. But for today, I actually wanted to talk about passion, because I'm a person who loves people who love doing what they love, if I could put it simply. But then I decided, let me talk about something that I've been rather busy with, and that is my little fitness, or should I say return to the fitness world. Yeah, I've been off for a while because, I got lazy first and foremost. I'm not going to make an excuse about it. But then I realized, it's really hard. And I know a lot of you can share the sentiments. It's really, really hard to get back in shape if you were, previously a very active person. And then all of a sudden you just went quiet because, I don't know, something happened, you got injured, or you just basically got lazy. Or maybe work, or school, you got busy with all of that and you just didn't have time. But then another thing that branched out was, dieting. And dieting is something that is very, very difficult for me personally. And I know a lot of people also struggle with this. And, at the end of the day, it's more of 70% what you eat and 30% of your workout routine or workout activities that you do to keep yourself fit. And I just, it's been really, really difficult. I think I've gotten really comfortable with eating anything that I want to eat. And I've always been somebody who enjoys indulging. But, at some point, because I was more active than I was consuming, it kind of balanced each other out. But now all of a sudden, it's more like I'm eating more than working out more. So, dieting, yes. In plain layman's terms, I can say dieting is basically controlling what you eat. Depending on what it is that you're controlling yourself, or should I say, depending on what the aim is at the end of the day, whether you want to gain weight, lose weight, or, a health issue, maybe probably suffering from diabetes or any other disease that the doctor told you shouldn't eat certain items, so then you're put on a specific diet, right? But now I'm talking about dieting for fitness and for weight loss, for example, because I think that is the popular one. And my goodness, is the internet not an enemy when it comes to this? There's just so much research has been done, and almost each and every bit of information you come across contradicts the previous one that you read, so in this one research, you would find out that you should eat eggs in the morning for protein replenishment. The next time you hear that eggs have high cholesterol, that you should limit this. And the next time you hear, no, instead of using sugar, you should rather use honey because honey is natural and what. And the next thing you hear is honey actually has more, what do they call it? Sugar in basic layman's terms. Yeah. It's more sugary than sugar itself. You know what I mean? So much research has been done with so many contradictory ideas. Even chocolate. At some point, everyone or almost everyone who was in the process of trying to lose weight would cut down chocolate completely. But now, recently, research says chocolate could actually be a good replacement when it comes to some healthy foods. So, and then you're sitting there and you're wondering, okay, so what in the world am I supposed to be following right now? Because right now I want to lose weight or really want to, start eating right. So it gets really, really confusing. So if you have experienced the same trouble I experienced through my whole process of trying to diet, please share your journey in the comments. I would really like to know, because like I said, it's really difficult to decide and to know what to stick to. So you know what, I decided, I'm not going to follow any strict diet anymore, because despite all the benefits that some, even applications nowadays, you can find applications on Play Store, wherever, that tell you what you should eat at what time. It has become even a whole money-making business now. Or, yeah, basically. So, yeah, I decided I am going to eat anything. Maybe just cut down on the portions. well, not that my portions were a lot, it was more of really grabbing bits and pieces of almost everything that I can find and just consuming it all. So I'll obviously cut on sugar, because at least the research under the sugar area, or in the world of sugar, has been quite consistent. But going forward, I decided, you know what, I'm going to cut down on the sugar, but I'm still going to continue eating everything else. You know, rather have, instead of buying candy, you'd rather have fruits and something like a sweet replacement or substitute. But all in all, it's really just maintaining my fitness level. Like I said, I went back to boot camp and it's been fun, but at the same time, very, very painful. And I had to miss one day because I really needed my muscles to recover. So yes, dieting is not easy. And if you really want to do it professionally, if you really want to discipline yourself, I would suggest you, I don't know, get somebody who's an expert, like a professional dietitian. But of course, that will come with an expense of, you know, having to pay the person for the advice you're getting. But at the same time, you know, just really looking at what works for you. I've been seeing a lot of Herbalife going on, and I know a lot of you have seen that. I'm not even going to comment much on it because I'm not sure how it works and if it really works for people. And if it does, then yeah, like I said, I'm not going to comment. But if that's an option that you want to go for, do your research and find out. But really do not put yourself under a lot of pressure, because I did, and I decided, not gonna happen again. So do what works for you. You know, if you want to lose weight, cut down on what are the important areas in which important foods or foodstuffs that would normally contribute to you gaining weight, and that's basically your sugars and a lot of your carbs. But at the same time, you don't want to cut it out completely, because then once you stop it completely, then you start craving, and cravings are the worst enemies, especially for us women. So yes, do what works for you. You know, if you really find that there are certain food items that that you really like and you're finding difficulty getting rid of, it's really a matter of a gradual progress of you, you know, cutting down little by little until the body sort of says goodbye to them at a very slow pace, right? So yeah, man, take it easy on yourself. We all want the perfect bodies, we all want to be fit, we all want to look good and all that, but I think we need to take it easy on ourselves. Sometimes, like I said, we put too much pressure to a point where we just fall apart and then relapse, and then it's a whole, you know, starting over again. But if you're in Tsumeb, you can always join the 619 boot camp. They are always up there in front of the Welcome to Tsumeb sign, that lawn over there. We're always there exercising, trying to keep fit, and it's a really good program if you really want to lose weight or you want to keep fit. And yeah, Mondays to Thursdays. So that's where I am. I'm back. I used to be there and then I had to lay off for about 3 months, but now I'm back again. And yeah, join us if you're in Tsumeb, and also if you're visiting. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and do give me, you know, what you think. Let me know, how has your dieting journey been, your fitness journey? What have you been busy with in terms of keeping yourself healthy? Because, you know, we're here to share. We all want to know. And one thing that you need to remember, very important, it doesn't work the same for everybody because of the difference in our body structures, our physiology, our anatomy. Not necessarily anatomy and physiology, but basically how our body responds. Maybe the immune system in this case. So yeah, take it easy on yourself, and yeah, like this video and share your comments. Let me know what you guys think, and then we will see how to go from here. All right, thanks for watching. Cheerio. Yeah.